Kanye's just gone crazy again, bro. Like, people want to be first on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, whatever. Got to flex on the gram with the brand new Yeezys, all that type of stuff. Hey, what up, and welcome to another episode of Creased, and Kanye's just gone crazy again, bro. Like, is it crazy? I don't know, but people are saying that they got scammed by him, and I personally feel like you kind of did it to yourself, right? Let's go through the history of Kanye and his Yeezys. Not so much the Nike part, but more so when he goes to Adidas. And I will preface this and say that I was a huge Kanye fan. I really loved the first 3 albums. My Twisted Dark Fantasy, not bad. Some really good songs on it. And then from there it just got super weird. Same with the fashion and everything like that. But what he's done recently, insane. But let's go back through the history, because I feel like he's been doing this type of stuff forever. First we had the Ugg boots, right? What were they? The 750s? That was his first sort of commercial release with Adidas, and you still to this day cannot tell me they're a great shoe. I feel like they're a fancy Ugg boot. They look horrible. Maybe they got boost in them. Maybe they're comfortable. I don't know. They're kind of one that just went away as well. Like, everyone was like, nah, this is the new thing. And they kind of did change the trajectory of sneakers. I want to say around that time, you started seeing a lot of like knit runners and that sort of thing. But I'm just glad we're out of it. Then you had the 350, which by the time they got up to version 3, I feel like they grew on me a little bit. And when they did the most recent drop, I actually hit on the triple black joints, and I still didn't want them. Like, I got them in there and I had a look at them. Alright, they're cool, and gave them to Adam for the retail assist. But when they first came out, they looked like some Peter Pan shits. If you were saying like your average sneakerhead was in the Jordans or 90s, shell toes, like that was where sneakers was at the time, then especially Air Max 1s. Air Max 1s around the time when these first came out, one of the biggest sneakers. They're kind of like between sneakerheads and your casual, just I need a cool pair of sneakers type person. Air Max 1s were it. Then when the 350 came, it completely changed the way any company was doing sneakers. Not for the best. The Wave Runner. Now, there's going to be people in the comments that are going to say, this is a grail, this is one of those ones that was really good. I think they look like a Payless shoe, but they got Kanye attached to them, so let's run with it, right? For me, they were just incrementally, he was just going further and further away from what we would know as a dope sneaker, but because Kanye's attached to it, majority of people went along with it, right? Then we had the foam runners. Can't tell me this, like, people say they're comfortable and everything like that. I haven't tried them on, but you cannot tell me that you look at them and go, damn, they look fresh. Because Crocs weren't even hitting like that when these were coming about. It was still in that point of irony where people were wearing Crocs. Then you had the Donald Duck shoes, the Knit Runner. Just kept getting incrementally ridiculous. From there, like, they had like all these different Knit Runner slash boot slash all this type of stuff, and it was just insane, right? I think all the turmoil with Adidas and Kanye probably came at a great time, because he wanted to go these more crazier styles where Adidas pretty much just want to be able to do 350s and Wave Runners. Even the basketball shoes did nothing. They were the first Adidas Yeezy that I saw that just sat, and may have even went on sale. I'm not too sure. Since he left Adidas, it's just been absolute wild fashion statements out in the streets, looking homeless, looking like the new Derelict collection from Zoolander. I don't know. Him and his missus. His very own Pete Davidson. But he drops a bunch of little Instagram things, and then all of a sudden there's a video about Yeezy Pods, and people are going ridiculous over these. They are a sock that folds up into nothing, and it's got foam on the bottom. Oh my god, it's the height of fashion. We have to get it. How much is it? It's 200 USD, which I think is about, I want to say it was like 300 something Australian, but people are buying it. They're queuing up. They want to buy it. All the hype beasts are going wild. They can't wait to get them. They finally release and they get them, and people are like, these shits ain't comfortable. What did you expect? I saw in Reddit, people saying the soles have already fallen off. What did you expect? And like, you paid this amount of money for them. Like 200 USD is insane for something that I've done a bit of manufacturing over the years, not to the level that Yeezy would have, but I'm saying based on what I would have done and the numbers he would be making, I'm going to say these cost about $2 to make, if that. Nah, that's wild. I'm going to say probably about 25 cents to make. And maybe I'm including over the gross amount that were made, the innovation that went into it. Maybe, I don't know. But people get them. They're not comfortable. They haven't received theirs. The soles have come off. This is what happens when you are partnered with Adidas, who is a company who has distribution paths, who has their own website, they have their own fulfillment. A lot easier to get stuff out. Now, when you try and do it by yourself, a little bit harder. Now, the craziest part of this, where everyone's like, we got scammed. Not just for this paying $200 for the stupid shoe, but someone comments on his thing, if you made these 20 bucks, everyone would buy them. Everyone would buy them. He made them 20 bucks. He made everything on his website 20 bucks, including some of the most wild t-shirts and t-shirts that say wet and kind of look like the wet, and you can see the model's nipples and everything like that. Yeah, everything is $32 Australian or $20 American on the website. When you hover the icon on the character, I guess, or the item that you're looking at, they kind of like do a 360, but like not in a normal way. It's weird and it's a little bit creepy, Kanye. And yeah, I don't know. I'm not feeling the big open neck type joints either. I like a nice tight neck on my t-shirts, but 32 bucks if you want. I'm curious about the clothing, like what prices were the clothing prior to this? Were they $200 for a t-shirt? I don't know, but like, it's wild that someone just said, drop it to 20 bucks and everyone will buy it, and he did. Whether or not he saw the comment, I don't know. He had to. Someone's seen the comment and it's like a publicity stunt or something now, I don't know. Maybe it was just publicity for the new album, which personally I haven't checked out. I don't know. I don't hold much hope for it though, to be honest. So now, I know what you're thinking. We got the YouTube channel here. I should go ahead and buy a pair of these to do the review. Two reasons I wouldn't do that. I'm not spending any money on those stupid things. The second reason is $72 shipping. I ain't doing it. $100 for a pair of socks with some foam on it. I could make that myself. But people are crying out that they've been scammed. They were scammed. They paid $200 and now they're only $20. Every person that's saying that they were scammed or they're upset now that this has happened, everyone else is laughing. And there's a reason they're laughing. This is my theory as to why they're laughing. I feel like Kanye is a huge troll. I know he's a huge troll in other aspects, but this is what I think with his fashion and his his shoes, his sneakers, right? This is my theory. He progressively makes crazier and crazier stuff, testing the limitations of his fan base, right? Oh, I bet I can get him to wear this. There's no way you're gonna get him to wear this. Nah, watch. They're gonna wear this stupid shit. And it just keeps going and going and going until you're paying $200 for a pair of socks with foam on the bottom. And you're expecting the height of technology. Come on, bro. I feel like the type of people that buy these have also got gullible written on their hand. I feel like the type of people that think just because Kanye's attached to it, it has to be dope, are some of the most crazy hype beasts we've ever seen. Now, I say that to say this. There has been a bunch of people, posting in Reddit, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, whatever, about the Yeezy Pods. I don't ever remember seeing anyone wearing the knit runner or the knit boot or any of that type of stuff. This felt like they were a lot easier to get, just being on his website, and he probably made 1 million of them, being that they probably cost about 20 cents to make. But I honestly feel like Kanye's sitting back going, these dumb motherfuckers, they're still buying this shit. How do I top what I've done here and get to a point where they won't buy it? I don't think it's possible. I feel like he's laughing at all you guys. Now, the fact that he dropped it from 200 USD to 20 bucks, absolutely insane. Shows a couple things. He's probably got enough money at this point. He doesn't really care because he could get you guys to pay $200 for them. Or he did get 1 million manufactured and probably sold about 1,000. And those 1,000 just so happen to be the vocal minority in that space within fashion, those hype beasts, that sort of thing. People want to be first on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, whatever. Got to flex on the gram with the brand new Yeezys, all that type of stuff. But for me, bro, like, I see this and I cannot stop laughing. I saw Kais made a video about how he got scammed about him. He paid the $200 and they still haven't come yet. And then, like, now they're 20 bucks. I don't know, bro. I feel like Yeezy is the ultimate troll. I've said this for a while in regards to his music, and I feel like it's the same way here. If it's not trolling, it's a case of not enough people in the room, right? Or he's got the wrong type of people in the room around him, like yes men. People that will back him and say, no matter what you say, that's the right decision. Where you need people in a creative space to be objective, just so you think about something maybe 1, 2, 3 times a little bit more, and that's where the beauty comes into it. But hey, what do I know? I'm sitting here in front of my sneakers instead of selling socks with a bit of rubber on them. But this has been another episode of Creased. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? Is it funny to you? Did you buy them? Are you a fan of some of these shoes that I'm mentioning that I've slandered your Yeezy heritage? I don't know. For me, I was a huge Kanye fan. I miss the old Kanye, but I think he's a troll. I think he's trolling all of you guys, and it seems to be working. Let me know in the comments. Make sure you like, share.
7 hours later.
Make sure you like, share, subscribe. We'll be back twice a week. Peace. God damn it, Kanye, you brilliant motherfucker. People going nuts, people complaining, talking about they're scammed for the $200. I wake up first thing today and people are talking about how Yeezy's giving their money back. So you can apply it to Yeezy, like if you paid $200 or whatever you apply, you will get a refund of the $180, so you will have only paid $20. Kanye goes on like a little press tour talking about the $20 thing. He's posting how much he made in a single day when they're $20. Like, now he's posting like a photo with the Adidas CEO. I had already edited the video. I'd already uploaded the video overnight. Wake up to this, and now you get. I've got a little. It would have been irrelevant if I didn't do this right here. So I'm gonna quickly re-edit, put this at the end, and it's crazy because I was thinking about it just now. It's like, you remember when you buy a pair of sneakers, like when the day they drop, and then like they just happen to go on sale later. Like you go, oh man. This is kind of like that, like you getting that refund, but like $180 refund is insane because people were obviously happy to pay $200 initially. Man, this is insane. This is the end of the video for real. Peace.